In this channel we frequently address the women's social programming that modern men face growing up. Many mistakenly believe fairy tales about love and the relevance of behavior with women. It is important to emphasize that it is. Put aside this fantasy to become a real man. To become a real man and see the reality. There are several ways to reach this conclusion. Some begin to seek the truth through social media. Or through awareness of the crisis of masculinity. While others are painfully awakened by the challenges. The real value of these truths manifests itself. The real value of these truths is manifested primarily in the process of learning. Many men have benefit from self-help videos that can help them overcome depression and learn valuable lessons for life. However, it is important to remember that these shared experiences are based on real life events experienced by people who have experienced difficult situations. Many of these individuals pointed out that most of these experiences are based on female behavior. Since the women with whom men interact romantically are a crucial part of their lives, the men's experiences with women shape their worldview, influence their personality, behavior. Entire generations have been affected by the experiences they had with the women of their time. And this is still true for today's generation. Many men talk about how dating is useless and how women are more and want to hurt them, indicating that our generation is failing to deal with these issues. It is important to pay attention to the words that you will hear, because they can influence your worldview and shape your future experiences. This video can be considered a warning of what may happen in the future and can help you to prepare yourself for life's most difficult moments. Next, we will discuss the 5 hard truths about women that men learn the hard way. The first hard truth that men learn about women is that they will be relentlessly. This means that most of the things women do with men consciously recently is done to test the male structure of them. A woman's natural desire is to find a man who is strong and standing, who has the best chance of survival. That's why most women look for men who are above what they can achieve, which goes back to the saying women desire stronger. When a woman tests a man, she just wants to know if he is suitable for her. If he fails these tests, she loses the respect and attraction part. Attraction for him is useless. For men complain about their dating experiences while drowning in their ignorance. To keep her satisfied, a man needs to focus on his masculine path to success regardless of the situation he finds himself. A man able to align his love life with his purpose is a successful man. To be success with women, it is important not to fall for their temptations. For example, procrastinating your workout at the gym in order to please her is a failure in one of these tests. This does not mean that a man needs to turn into an obsessive, woman-hating hater of women, but pleasing his wife and sacrificing his own purpose. Number 2, if you allow her to dominate you. In many modern relationships we see strong dominant women with weak and submissive men. You may wonder why so many relationships follow this pattern, and if this dynamic should be normal. The truth is it shouldn't be. The reason why so many women are dominant. Women are dominant is because their partners are not strong enough to assume the dominant role in the dominant role in the relationship. Difficult to accept. It is important to remember that women are looking for a strong and stable man. Think of an employer and an employee, a king, a queen, or any other relationship. Can imagine there can't be two rulers or two leaders who share the same power. If you don't have your natural role as a leader, she can take advantage of this weakness and turn the relationship into her personal property. Here is the hard truth. When a woman demands to be the dominant in a relationship, she is praised for being a queen, but when a man takes on the natural role of leader, he is labeled as a controlling monster. Ask yourself why only one side of this discussion is encouraged. This has led many men to believe that to be weak and submissive. You may think that this is the best way to keep your wife happy, but a relationship will eventually lead to failure. In the long run. Important to normalize the idea that women can embrace their feminine side. That is relaxed, modest, embraces beauty and emotion, is warm and gentle. A submissive woman can bring satisfaction to her life, while an empowered one will never be able to do that. Can never do this. Of course, this does not means